Networking Essentials. Hello and welcome to this short course on computer networks. In the next few minutes, we will go through some essential concepts in networking over 8 weeks. Let's dive right in. Week 1 Question 1, what are the characteristics of a computer network? A computer network has several key characteristics. First, it enables connectivity, allowing multiple devices to communicate. Second, it supports resource sharing, like printers, files, and internet access. Third, networks are scalable, meaning they can grow to include more devices. They also offer reliability, ensuring data can still flow even if one device fails. Finally, networks include security measures to protect data and control access. Question 2, what is a universal serial bus or USB? The Universal Serial Bus, or USB, is a standard interface used to connect devices to computers. It allows data transfer and power supply, and comes in several types such as USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and USB-C. It is widely used because it is fast, convenient, and versatile. Question 3, what are external network cards? External network cards are devices that allow a computer to connect to a network, especially when there's no internal network card. They can be USB-based or PCI-based, and they convert the computer's data into signals that can travel over the network. Question 4, what is a router? A router is a device that connects different networks together, such as your home network to the internet. It manages IP addresses and forwards data packets to their correct destinations, ensuring smooth communication between devices. Question 5, what is an RJ45? RJ45 is a connector used for Ethernet cables, which connect computers, switches, and routers in a wired network. It is standard for wired networking. Week 2 Question 1, what are the uses of a computer network? Computer networks are used to share files and resources, provide internet access, support communication like email and video calls, and allow centralized management of devices like printers. Question 2, what are the characteristics of a computer network? As discussed earlier, networks are connected, scalable, reliable, secure, and enable resource sharing. Question 3, discuss at least 2 computing architectures. There are 2 common architectures. 1. Client-server architecture, clients request resources from a central server. 2. Peer-to-peer architecture, devices are equal and share resources directly without a central server. Week 3 Question 1, what is a network interface card? A network interface card, or NIC, is a hardware component that allows a computer to connect to a network. It has a unique MAC address to identify the device on the network. Question 2, discuss 3 network topologies. 1. Bus topology, all devices share a single cable. 2. Star topology, devices connect to a central hub or switch. 3. Ring topology, devices are connected in a closed loop where data travels in one direction. Week 4 Question 1, what are physical layer devices? Physical layer devices operate at the lowest layer of the OSI model and include hubs, repeaters, and network cables. They handle the actual transmission of data signals. Question 2, what are the differences between network devices? Repeater versus hub. Repeaters regenerate signals, hubs broadcast signals. Hub versus switch, hub sends data to all devices, switch sends to a specific device. Bridge versus switch, bridges connect 2 network segments, switches connect multiple segments efficiently. Switch versus router, switch connects devices within a network, router connects different networks. Question 3, what is a virtual LAN or VLAN, and why is it needed? A VLAN is a logical separation of devices in the same physical network. VLANs improve security and reduce unnecessary broadcast traffic. Question 4, discuss different network topologies. Common topologies include bus, star, ring, mesh, tree, and hybrid. Each has advantages depending on size, reliability, and cost. Week 5, IP addressing question 1, which address class allows more than 1000 hosts per network? Class A and Class B addresses allow more than 1000 hosts. Question 2, which address allows only 254 hosts? Class C networks allow 254 hosts. Question 3, identify invalid IP addresses, 131.107.256.80, invalid, because 256 is beyond the valid range 0 to 255. 222.222.255.222, valid. 231.200.1.1, valid. 126.1.0.0, valid, but network address cannot be assigned to a host. 0.127.4.100, invalid, because 0x is reserved. 190.7.2.0, invalid as a host address. 127.1.1.1, invalid, reserved for loopback. 198.121.254.255, invalid as a broadcast address. 255.255.255.255, invalid, reserved for broadcast. Week 6, Finding IP addresses question, how do you get the IP address of a website? You can use the ping command ORNS lookup. For example, www.google.com 142.250.x.x, www.orchipoly.edu.ung 98.100.x.x, www.yahoo.com 98.137.x.x, www.jimia.com 98.100.x.x, www. atcdigital.com 98.100.x.x, www. Facebook.com 157.240.x.x, www. Netflix.com 52.89.x.x, IPs can vary over time. Week 7 question, what is the function of a crossover cable? A crossover cable is used to connect two devices directly without a hub or switch, like connecting two computers or two switches. Week 8 question 1, what is the function of a straight cable? A straight-through cable connects a computer to a switch or router, following standard wiring. Question 2, differentiate between a straight and a crossover cable. Straight cable, device to network hardware, e.g. PC to switch. Crossover cable, device to device of the same type, e.g. PC to PC. That's a brief overview of key networking concepts across 8 weeks. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you for watching.